10 to 15-minute question Q&A going on in here. Guys, go down the line. Tell us how it feels to be reunited and singing together again.
Yeah, we've done this a couple times now, and every time it's just, we're just, I think, getting closer and closer, and we get closer and closer with you guys as well. So for me, that's just the closeness is what it's all about to me at this point. So thank you.
Show them your tattoo, Jay.
Oh, and today I was asked last night if I was willing to get a tattoo while we were having some drinks, and I said yes, and I got a California Dreams tattoo. So, again, the closeness and the tattoos. That's what it's about. Thank you so much.
Go down the line, guys. Tell us how it feels.
Oh, it feels great. I have to say, I hadn't seen a couple of these guys since we rapped over 30 years ago. And so to be reunited with them in New York, specifically in October, it was just amazing. And every time we've been together since, it's awesome. I love it.
Golf club. How does it feel? It feels amazing to be able to get up and play music with these folks that, I started out playing music with these guys, and the fact that they're legitimately singing their butts off and we're getting these songs back out to people, and there's so many people around the globe that want to hear these songs, it feels amazing. And, a special shout out to you for helping make this Atlantic City happen.
Hi.
Diana. I'll share.
How's it feel? Oh my gosh, this is so much fun, you guys. Every single time we get together, every single time we perform, it gets so much, I didn't think it was possible, but every time it's more and more fun. I love dancing, I love your energy, I love bringing the energy, and I love my castmates. It's so fun.
It feels, I guess I have to echo everybody, and I won't cry, I'll try not to cry, but, it's like being with your family, and I'm such a dope because I didn't say thank you, Andrew and Carlos, earlier, for, he's really helping the con as well, too, and making everything just run as smoothly as possible to make it a really great experience for everybody here, so thank everybody here.
I would say just a spirit of gratitude. It's always a pleasure to get out here and actually meet some of you and hang out with you and see my friends/family again. It's just, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for this experience.
I don't know what else we can say besides ditto. This has been a 30-year wave for us, and this has truly been a family, and it's because of you guys that allow us to do this. So it's my pleasure to be here, and it's an honor to be here with you guys, and to once again share the stage with you.
And I think Aaron just took something from me that we got right into. These fans are the best fans ever, and you guys are so lucky. Talk about how much fans mean to you guys.
Again, I'll start off just by saying, we have every generation, right? A newborn here. It's Michael Cade said it best when we were in LA last week, a couple weeks ago. He was talking about how when we look at our fans, we see the kids that you guys were in your faces, and the joy that gives us. Because again, 30 years later, we're still doing this because you guys still want us to do this. So again, my heart is out for you guys. So thank you.
I guess I would say here that our fan base is a reflection of not only, a generational shift in the type of TV programming that's out there nowadays, but an appreciation for it. Wholesome television that had a message and had music and had friendships and trials and tribulations and teenage-ness, if that's a word, right? So you all are just a wonderful mirror to a very special time in our lives.
Yeah, I know you guys have come out from different parts of the country and even some countries. And we're going to take Helen and Roger on us with tour, because they're like the best. So you guys, and we're going to take Elaine, we're going to take Red, we're going to take Lauren. I mean, we're very, very grateful to all you guys who really care about what we do. Yeah.
I love you, Lonnie. Yes, ditto. I mean, I think we'll probably say the same thing for the last four, but thank you to the fans. We're excited to be here. You're the reason why we're here. We do this for you, and thank you for being here.
I'm really just here for myself. Michael? Michael
Oh,
came.
we miss
Michael
Mike,
Kane's
yeah.
not here. Sly's not here, so I just sort of.
He's on a yacht in Greece.
Must be rough.
Poor baby.
Just, it's just so great. The thing that really set a precedent for me as we end was that somebody came, I don't remember who it was, but somebody came up to me and they were like, we pass some people and celebrities are kind of like, hey, how are you? Like a little like greater than. And I think the coolest thing about what we have is that we really just feel like that we're all the band. And the songs help do that. I mean, I'm a muso, so it's like the songs really carry beyond who we were as actors, and that's what makes it so timeless for us. And the fans get to share that with us, so when we're not there, not only do they have the shows, but you have the music to carry out and give you the nostalgia, the legitimate nostalgia of remembering where you are when you first heard the California Dreams theme song, and what you were doing, and so I think I just had to mention that because it's really a shared experience, and that I'm truly grateful for.
Echoing all the sentiments, but I do agree. I think the fans are what keeps us doing this. I wouldn't be here this weekend if I didn't know that my favorite people were going to be here, and we're just so grateful that the music has reached you guys and touched you, and that the show is still alive.
Yeah, I would say pretty much the same along the lines as everybody else. But I've spent a lot of years actually talking to fans online and engaging with people. And one thing I've noticed is that as we've all matured, the relationship, the fan and then us relationship has changed. We're all just people. It's a mature relationship that we all share now. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that we're all just grateful for each other. And that's what you guys mean to me. So.
I just want to add one thing. Because when they come up to us, and you said it to us in the elevator coming down, and I want to anchor what you said, that we helped you learn English on our show, right? And that how we made a difference in so many people's lives about what our storylines, what our characters are going through, and how that helped you make the decisions that you made in your life. And to us, when you tell us that, it's like, there's so much responsibility on us for that. And I don't mean it like as an arrogance as much as wow, I did that or we did that. That means the world to hear that we made a difference in your life. So thank you guys for that.
Guys, you really picked the right cast. You don't even know. I would not be here if these people weren't as lovely as they are, and they all really love each other. And the show is California Dreams. It's about having a dream and to watch them come back together. It's what you've all wanted to see.
And we wouldn't be here without you. Seriously.
No, but really, you picked a good cast. These are good people. They're actually good people. Some people are not. You picked the right one. When you peel away the curtain, these are good people. Guys, let's turn the questions to some of you. Who's got a question?
Are you guys willing to do a reboot or a podcast rewatching the episodes and
Yes.
explaining how it was done and stuff like that?
How's 5 p.m.?
Is what if you were reprise your roles, what do you think your character would be now?
Basically, we got this question before. Basically, Jake would be obviously recording, and I think he'd be into some philanthropy, and he would be an activist of some sort, and he also would have went and found Tiff. And then, and married and had lots of kids. So that's what I think would happen, but
I thought I was going to be on the pro circuit by myself. No, I'm just kidding. No, we would be together for sure, and we'd have lots of animals.
that too, yes. Probably a sanctuary of some sort.
I think you'd find me in a garage somewhere trying to keep the band alive. Like, come on guys, let's play, I got a new van. Let's do it. And I definitely keep Heidi around because we need her too. The thing is the reboot is definitely something we're willing to do, but that's a big endeavor. But we do have some things flying around out there that might make sense. The question is would you really want to watch it if you saw it again? Okay. All right. So
We got 20 people in.
That's all we need.
We got 20 people in PayPal.
We got the 20 right people. That's what it is. Guys, let's get another question from the audience. Who else got one over here? Come on, one more question. We got something. Yep.
Where can people find out about future events?
So, this is a really good question. We have our website, CaliforniaDreamsBand.com. And we also have a great Instagram page, California_TV. And you can follow all our socials. That way, we're posting different things, and you can just learn about upcoming events when we have them.
We're all posting stuff all the time.
Guys, definitely keep in the know on their events because they've done 3 of these now and they keep doing it for all of you. So guys, show them love at their tables, come out, support, because that's the only way we can get these things going is with you. You guys are what make it happen, and we really mean that. Does anyone else have any questions before we do a goodbye? Oh, there we go. Let's get it. Yes, of course.
What is the funniest memory that you have?
We have a lot of different memories.
We'd always defer to Sly on this question right here.
I mean, what about last week? Like when we were doing our other, it's just ridiculous. William made a video for us that, kind of got the behind the scenes footage of what all I remember is when we were filming, it was like we were always dancing, always eating, some people were smoking cigarettes. Playing video games, messing with each other, just doing things that normal, teenagers do. Yeah, we had a good time.
We were also on a lot where there was lots of fun stuff going on. So Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was filming next to us.
Karen Parsons was there too.
Yeah, we were not naive to sneaking in and seeing if we could catch a glimpse of Will Smith, in our breaks. And I got kicked off of the Tonight Show set because I stalked certain celebrities. So
we weren't allowed to go.
And then I just found out recently that because of that, others weren't allowed to go.
So David Bowie was on the Tonight Show, and I'm like Pink Floyd, Bowie, Zeppelin, these are David Bowie, rock god. And I found out he was on the Tonight Show, and I'm like, whoever I had to call, I called, they're like, no, you can't. And I was like, what do you mean? And they said, well, because Helly did the thing. And I was like, I almost lost it. But anyway.
Sorry. But we were young.
We were.
So on the lot, I guess it changed a little bit the 3rd, 4th, and 5th season, but it was Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Then we had Saved by the Bell, the new class was there. Jay Leno was around the corner, and what Days of Our Lives? Yeah. Days of Our Lives. So that was all on our lot. So when we go to lunch, we just go to the commissary and everybody would just be eating, and so it was a
That's
pretty cool.
the stalking.
That's
Yeah,
why I
that's
say
the
Harry
stalking.
Potter Jr. snap a bottle, okay?
Yeah.
That's why she got in trouble because it was so much.
So things like that are really pretty awesome, just being from a fan point of view. You know what I mean? Just being able to see other people in that environment.
I saw Gary Coleman getting out of a Humvee. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Well, that's pretty interesting. And Garth Brooks was there and all that kind of stuff. And anyway,
That was fun.
I was just gonna piggyback.
Can I say one last thing before dogs, please? Jay Leno, just so you guys know, this is just good little cool trivia. So he, as you may or may not know, has amazing car collection. So we went in on Bob Hope Drive in Burbank, California, which is where the NBC lots were. And he would drive his car in, and you'd never know which car he was going to drive. I mean, he had hundreds of cars. And so that was such a cool thing to be able to see, oh, what car is he going to drive in today? It's like, hey, guys. It was like 500 cars or something crazy.
Yeah, there were stars and then Star Wars. I just want to piggyback on that question you asked and something that Alex asked, or Andrew asked earlier. So with Michael Sly, we would often get into giggle fest. I mean, on screen and off screen, and we were, we was young. So there were times when he would purposely try to make me laugh in a scene, or he would pinch me really hard in a scene, or he would slightly elbow me, and we're kind of back there fighting, on set.
You can see scenes where this is happening.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
you'll
you're
have to
really
look
paying
now.
attention, you can see us, fooling around in the back. And so I love him like a brother, and that's one of my funniest memories is just having to do 2, 3, 4, 5 takes of a scene because we just can't stop cracking up. We cannot stop laughing every time I look at him, wiggle his throat or I do something. But that's one thing. But I wanted to go back to that question, Andrew, of what would our characters be doing? And I really think Tony would have to be like an artistic director of some theater company, right? Antoine, the Thins and Wigs performing in Kennedy. He would have to be out there doing stuff.
Where did you come from, Johnny? Tell them how you got the show. Actually, in that.
Yeah.
Where did you start?
Yeah. I came from the Chicago Academy for the Arts, Chicago native, and did a lot of theater and small television and commercials and stuff then.
He was the youngest member, actually, I believe, correct?
Yeah. I was 15, turning 16, became an emancipated minor at 16, so I could stay in LA from Chicago to complete the show without having to disrupt my mother's life. There was, so much happened. I had a tutor on set, Kelly. We were a class of 2. I was 15, 16, and you were 16 and turning 17, I think. We had a tutor that actually wrote our algebra book as our teacher. We'd have to take breaks, go to class, and then I'd fly back to Chicago off season until I moved out permanently. Yeah.
We have another question, guys.
First of all, I want to say you guys are awesome, you guys rock, and
Thank you, Stefania.
Heidi wasn't on the show that long, so why was she cut out of the show so quick?
She was not cut off. I'll let you. She chose to leave. She chose to leave beginning of second season. She was hoping to do other things and was being led to do other things, and she did. She did go on to do other things. I don't know if she was sitting here if she would say that she regretted that or not, but it's how it went, and it played out well because then Jenny came on, so we wouldn't have Jenny if Heidi hadn't have left. Yeah. So, yeah.
You guys need to tell that story about your guys' castings.
Well, I think a lot of people know this, but Jenny and I were against each other for the character Tiffany. She and I and our friend Alitza went against each other, and Alitza is Latina. So we looked at each other at network and said, clearly they're going for a look. If one of us gets it, they're going for a look. Because we're all born and raised in the Los Angeles area, yes. All 3 of us. Yes. And
Even if she was here, you guys all had a great voice. I mean, there's no competition.
no, not at all. But so we hit it off.
No offense.
Right, I know. We hit it off that day, Jenny and I, and when I got the part, she called me that afternoon to congratulate me. That doesn't happen in Hollywood, and I knew in that moment we were going to be friends forever. I did not know she was going to be on the very next year, but I just felt like we were going to be friends, and then we were inseparable from the time she came.
Guys, to piggyback on that, they love each other for real. Everything they always tell me is watch out for the other one. They're always saying, watch out for this one. It's a really good cast. Let's get one more question, guys. One more question. Who's got one? All right, all the way back. Let's go. Sean. It's gonna work out.
Not really a question. question. I just want to thank you guys because I was telling Jay earlier, I won't say the celebrity's name to do that, but I met somebody last week waiting in the ring for 2.5 hours, and the guy was a little inebriated and didn't even look us in the eye, just said, take a picture, and that was it. Like, Jay talked to me for 10 minutes, I got to talk to Kelly for 10 minutes, and Bradley is a huge guitar, we both play. Aaron went off to get a tattoo, I think. So
No, I haven't gotten it yet. I haven't chickened out yet. I'm getting
okay. They were whiskey away, so I'll
Yeah,
say
yeah, definitely.
each person I got to have a conversation about it. Me and Jay are both from Maryland, so that was our interest. So I thank you guys for being so personal and so caring.
No, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks for being here.
That was a
Truly.
beautiful last question and comment, and why don't we go down the line and say thank you, and wrap it up. So each one, say thank you to your fans.
Seriously, just to you guys especially for being here, thank you. And to all of you guys that continue to support us, like, just thank you, period. That's it. We're just grateful, very grateful.
I can really feel your support, and it just means the world to me. So thank you.
Again, I'm here for myself. So, Michael? Humor saves me. Thank you very much. We genuinely care for you guys, and this is an equal playing field. We're just grateful that we're able to have done something like this, and we're still living on how beautiful it was as young people into our adult life. So let's just keep that sentiment of what Peter Engel started into our kids' life, and keep, things are getting crazy out there, and they probably will continue to be. So let's just, thank you for keeping the dream of goodness alive. I would just second and third and fourth and fifth and sixth that.
I can't say that enough. Thank you to everybody. Thank you to our committed 3 who have followed us for the last 3 shows. Woo! To every single one, thank you. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you. You are in my heart every single time. And now that I've met all you other people, Helen, Roger, all my girls from New York, where are they all at? Right there. Thank you all. Florida. Ireland is not represented in England, but they did last time. Squid Game crew, I expect to see you next time. But thank you to all of you. We really, again, full of gratitude. My heart is full of gratitude, and I do this for you. So you keep coming out, we will too.
I think, again, it's to echo what everybody has said so far. We couldn't do it without you guys, and I'm really thankful for this cast too, because, they, suit up and show up and, give them 110%, being here, putting on a show, and sometimes people don't see what happens backstage, and so grateful for that, to be where we are, and yeah, very, very thankful for that.
Yeah, and sometimes it's not.
They're saying beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it.
Hey.
I see how it is.
Thanks for turning those lights back on.
That's to play them off the stage.
Here's what I would say. California Dreams, for me at 16, was about a dream, and a particular kind of dream of self-expression in the form of performance and entertainment. And it doesn't mean that was the only dream. Right? There's another dream that I get to live out now, and I encourage you all to do the same, to be open to that dream. That there may not be just one gift or talent or destiny for you per se, that there may be all kinds of different stuff waiting for you every 10 years that you have to be open to. So that's my point to you. It's just to keep dreaming. And thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Wisdom.
How do you follow that?
You can't.
Thanks. No, honestly, guys, I said it earlier on. Like, if it wasn't for you guys, and I think our final episode, like, truly explains how we are, and we're just so glad we were there, and it was for you guys. So, thank you guys so very much.
Amazing.
Safe travels home, guys.
Thank you guys, the best of California Dream.
All right, you guys.